everyone. This is gonna be a pretty long journal tour. I finally finished her. Her name is Georgette, and as you can see, she is extremely full. She actually got so thick that I wasn't able to write in her anymore. And today we're just gonna give a little flip through and kind of see what the pages look like. Might be a little difficult and there might be a little bit of camera shaking because I'm doing this with one hand. I moved recently, so I don't have a good camera stand at the moment. But thank you for being patient, and we'll go ahead and get this tour on the road. So a little bit of backstory on this journal. I have had this for literal years. I bought it at a Renaissance fair from people who make hand-bound leather books, and as you can see, it's really high quality, really gorgeous shade of purple. I love it so much. And for years, I was too afraid to even work in it because I thought I was going to ruin it and mess it up. So with how life has been going these past 2 years, I have decided to not be afraid to mess things up or make mistakes anymore, and now she is this gorgeous, beautiful, full girl. So there are going to be a few things. Sorry about the crash. As you can see, Griffin and Oliver, where is he? He's hiding somewhere. Ollie Ollie. Ollie Ollie cat. There you are. Hi, honey. They will be playing in the background, so if you hear a few noises, it's these gremlins. But the first couple pages, and one or two in the middle, I originally was going to make this a sketchbook, but I changed my mind. I didn't really like the way the paper handled colored pencil at the time, which is my main medium. And as you can see, this is just animals I identify with. There's a lioness, a dragon, a crow, a cobra, a deer, a dragonfly, and a beetle. Second page is just a little poem and a drawing. This is from 2017, so that kind of gives you an idea of how old this actually is. And the second page, this is going to be difficult, is just a little excerpt from The Hobbit. Loved it. I still need to read the rest of the Lord of the Rings books. And then lastly, when I was in high school, they had a poem swap day for English. Like, they had a bunch of these all cut out, and the goal was to go around and swap a bunch. A lot of kids didn't do it, so I ended up collecting a lot of them. I really like them. And this is where I decided to get into the spirit of journaling with this thing. After completing my last one, I just said, fuck it, and let's go. So I started it in November of 2023, and I'm just gonna quickly flip through pages here, just kind of give you an idea of what they look like. So this is when Five Nights at Freddy's came out. I love the way it came out. I loved it so much. I need to rewatch it, and I can't wait for the second one to come out. Then National Steve Irwin Day, so of course I had to do a bunch of animals, and I had this little cutout where the wild things are. Thought it was nice. Yeah, it's definitely a good thing that I decided to stop, because as you can see, she just would not open all the way very comfortably. December. I love using random scrap Christmas cards. Like last December, I saved wrapping paper, tissue paper, labels, and of course, Coca-Cola Santa. Had to have that. And more, like I always save Christmas cards, photos. This is when I adopted a peppermint snail in Webkins. And of course, last year's wrapping paper. Oh, hello. Would you like to say hello? Hi, Ani. Okay, you get comfy. And this was like 2023 in review, important dates. And this was when 2024 began. Decided to do an interactive little thing. Sorry, let me try to show you. But anyway, you pull on the tongue and here's 2024. And I love eye dogs. You gonna squeak your corn dog? Do you say hello? What you doing, Gibby? You say hello? Menace. Menace. Anyway, Lord. This is what happens when you make a journal too full. It just gets stupid. I don't plan on my next one to get that thick. I love a chunky journal, but this is borderline ridiculous. February begins. This is when I really enjoy how this one came out. Sometimes I'll do a big spread. Sometimes I won't. This is when I ordered Robin and she came. A Pokemon spread, just explaining like Pokemon memories that I have. And it's just straight up coming off, so I need to re-glue that. This is when we had to take a road trip to Kentucky. We got lost. It was kind of a big deal. Easter. I love saving like decorated napkins and things. I think they're really cute. Just a random spread with a bunch of junk that I had left over. I was cleaning out drawers and things. And then of course the solar eclipse, that was insane. It was awesome. And of course just little things. April recap. And then this is when we adopted Oliver, my little baby. He's my first indoor cat. Yeah, say hello. My first indoor cat, my first ever pet as an adult. He's my baby. And of course, look at his little face. My first pet. I've always wanted a cat, and now I have one. And he is precious. And then Oliver's first vet visit, completely clean bill of health, healthy baby. And my birthday, started rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender. July recap, summer bucket list. Then just I actually really enjoy this page. I got this from a magazine and I love strawberries. I think it looks so cute. And of course, birthday cards. I always save those and I glue them in. Just save people's handwriting and little things like that. I always think it's nice to just keep them. That way I can look back at them if I wanted to. And they're not just sitting in a drawer somewhere. Happy birthday to me. And this is one of those little pages I was talking about where I made back in high school. And this is a Man Who Thinks He Can poem. And I really, really love it. If you'd like to take a minute to read, it's great. And then on we go. We are into August, and I really like how this one turned out. It's supposed to be like the Today in Webkinz World board, and it was actually a really eventful day. I adopted Tilly the hippie hippo. I still need to get her plush. I made a Girly Pop 2000s room for her, which I really enjoy. Pet of the Month bag and gift box, bonus gift box, and then I won a capsule car and a capsule machine, and I got my second Crown of Wonder, so that was a very big day in Webkinz World. I still play, still love it. He is the smartest little baby. It's a thief. Just a little boy. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Then went out to dinner with friends, co-workers, and then this is September. Took me a minute. I really do like the sunflower spread and the way that came out. I've had this for printout for forever, so I finally decided to use it because that was a big goal of mine, was to finally use a bunch of junk that I had saved. And this month is when everything changed. Made a bunch of big life movements, big decisions and changes, and I'm glad I did. I'm just gonna keep it short and simple. I've moved. Oh, this is when we rewatched Parent Trap. I love that movie, like the 2000s Lindsay Lohan version. It is one of my favorite movies. I could rewatch it forever. And it just talks about how I really liked Elizabeth's parts in the movie so much. I admire her. I really would love a life like that. I don't know, just something about it. Little things. Sometimes I don't have the energy for like really intricate, detailed spreads, so I just march on by that. Into October. And then just a currently spread, like what I'm listening to, what I'm currently drinking. Like I was really into like different teas during that month. Then I started playing Animal Crossing New Leaf again, enjoying Sun and Moon fan fiction, just little things. And then my sister is expecting her first baby. It's a girl. I'm gonna be an aunt. I'm so excited. It still doesn't feel real, but I am over the moon and excited. So excited. And then just a little page. Just little, sometimes I do like little flippies like that. Like you'll see I found a bunch of vintage Macy's Valentine's Day cards at Goodwill, the whole box from 2002 or 2001. And of course I had to get it. Like they were all still in the box, brand new, had the stickers and everything. Thrift find of the year. Thrift find of the year. And then a little October spread. Mom took me to a ramen store, got a multicolored pen that I use all the time to draw with, this candle which I love, it smells so good, then a trick-or-treat spread that I think is cute. And again, I've had both of these printouts for literal years and I finally got around to using them. Oliver got fixed. He is a big boy now. Then I like to do like songs for the month towards winter, like just stuff that fits the mood, fits the vibe. All of these are very good if you ever want to give them a listen. And I have a vintage Dixie Chicks CD insert because I didn't know what else to do with it. I couldn't cut it up, I couldn't tape it in because there are so many damn sides to this thing. So I just used an old envelope and that is where they will stay. Love the Chicks, they're one of my favorite bands. Then Not Good Day, and then I moved. A New Life Will Cost You Your Old One. Just silly little things like that. Went on a wine walk with a bunch of my coworkers that I really, really loved. Local businesses, local drinks. Then my sister's gender reveal. It's a girl. I'm so excited to meet her. I would have been happy with a boy too, of course, but. And then survival guide, directions to home. I've moved states and it's definitely different. Like I said, Maisie cards. Just cute little Maisie cards. I had to have them. I could not pass those up. They are too cute. Then a big day out. Had to draw Chica's Let's Eat. And then just a nice little orange page with different little drinks on it. We had a girls' night. And then just a different spread. Thanksgiving rolled around. And it's December. And then just a little playlist. And then a library challenge, which is cool. Again, Maisie gift card. Too cute. Too cute. Had to have them. Then we had a big day out. If you're in the Cincinnati area, you know all about Jungle Gyms. And of course, just decided to, well, that just ripped right out, whatever. Oogie Boogie Mudslide Coffee. It's actually really good. I heavily enjoyed it. And then Spotify Wrapped for 2024. I made like a little space theme. I really like the astronaut and the jellyfish. So let's see. That is my first Spotify Wrapped. I listened to 689 songs, 485 artists, 9,234 minutes in a year. And these are my top songs, which didn't really surprise me, but the top artist kind of did. I thought Coldplay and Imagine Dragons would be a lot higher on the list, but apparently not. Went out for the day, found this Morgrim card on the Dunkin' Donuts floor, and I picked it up and took it home because obviously poor little guy was abandoned. Had to bring him home. And then I was feeling like blue, but not like winter blue. I was feeling summer blue. So of course, I like the little fish in the stamps. My mom and Baball's birthday. And then the winter solstice, a poem that I wrote for it, if you'd like to read. Just little things. And if you hear crunch and munchin', Griffin is having his breakfast, so. Then days before December, Mary Sins misreleased. When I hear Solace cry, I can't function. Then, of course, Merry Christmas. Almost Christmas Eve. Again, saved the wrapping paper. Since it was getting so close to the end of the journal, I just powered through, glued in all the wrapping paper samples. A little picture of Oliver. He wanted to help wrap Christmas presents this year, and as you can see, he got so tired he decided to take a nap in the middle of a grocery bag. Then Merry Christmas. Hello, sir. Sorry, Oliver just say hello. You good? It's on my back and it scares the shit out of me. Ariana Grande's Cloud perfume that I got from my sister. Smells great. I love perfume. My last day at a job, new job. And that is the end of the journal. All my Christmas cards that I kept in these envelopes. She was literally just, it was too full. But to show you the last two pages, I don't really like that one. And then peacock feathers. But that is Georgette. She is complete. She is full, finished, and I can't wait to move on to 2025.